Today I'm going to show you how to make Eton Mess. For the meringues you will need 3 egg whites and 150 grams of caster sugar. Now you can buy shop bought meringues if you want, I just want to show you how to make your own because it is really easy. So to a large bowl, firstly I have just wiped the inside with a little bit of lemon juice, completely optional, but it will remove any grease from the inside of the bowl, and if you do have any grease on the inside of your bowl it will stop your meringues from puffing up as much as they could do. Then add your egg whites. Then using an electric whisk you want to whisk your egg whites. And you want to whisk it until your egg whites have really come together and become stiff and they form peaks. And then you want to add your caster sugar, so you want to add this a tablespoon at a time, just incorporating that into your egg mixture until you add the next spoon. And by the end of adding all the sugar in, you should notice that your egg whites have a really nice glossy shine. Then to a baking tray lined with baking paper. You either want to pipe dollops of meringue mixture on, or as I have done, I have used a teaspoon and I have just used 2 teaspoons basically. You scoop with one and then you push off with the other. Don't worry about your meringue balls being too neat at this point, because when we add them to the Eton Mess they will actually be crushed up, so you don't need them to be pretty at this point. Then pop in a preheated oven at gas mark 1, 140 degrees centigrade or 120 fan assisted for 1 hour. When the hour is up, you want to turn your oven off and you want to leave your meringues to cool down in the oven. This creates that lovely chewy texture in the middle. And then for the rest of the ingredients you will need 300 grams of strawberries, 150 grams of raspberries, 400 millilitres of double cream, 1 tablespoon of icing sugar and 50 millilitres of water. So I have used fresh strawberries, but I have used frozen raspberries. And the reason why I have used frozen raspberries is because we're actually going to make a sauce out of them, and then the fresh strawberries will be cut up and put in as they are. So to start with, in a bowl add your double cream and your icing sugar. And using your electric whisk, you just want to whisk your double cream until it becomes really stiff and holds its shape. And then just pop this to one side. Then to a saucepan over a low heat, add your raspberries and your water. And cook over a low heat for about 5 minutes just to break up the fruit. Now if you have a food processor you can just add the raspberries into the food processor with no water and just blitz them up until you get that sauce, but this is the way to do it if you don't have one. So then we want to prep our strawberries, so you just want to take the tops off and then half or quarter the strawberries depending on the size. And now to assemble the mess to your double cream, just want to crush up your meringues into the cream, reserving about 6 meringues to one side, which we will use for each portion. Then you want to add your strawberries and just give this a mix until the meringues and the straw are well incorporated into the cream. And then pour over about half of your raspberry sauce and just give it a very slight mix, so then it spreads the sauce around the cream but doesn't mix it in. And then to create your individual servings, you just want to spoon your Eton Mess into bowls. Top with another crushed up meringue. And then just pour a little bit of sauce over the top. And there you have it. That's how you make an Eton Mess.